My mother never loved someone as much as she did him, till she had kids. But by then, her broken became a weapon. Damaged by the absence of his loyalty, his kiss turned her inside out. Heartbeat bleeding on sleeves she always wore like skin. Skin like masochist, like love that never felt as good as he did. And her mother, bred by the toughest street corners, cementing blood-stained dreams of making it rich, led her to be convinced that that eye for an eye mentality would be the reason she had lost one, would be the reason she stared down at love through the barrel of a gun with the other one, firing with resentment, as rage conceded to heartbreak, as infidelity laid on her sheets, it's heartbreak that turned her finger into a trigger pin. My mom found love in that man's arms at the age of 18. Her father, still a story made up of fiction novels. Convolution and confusion bordered in imagination, crafted to silence her curiosity. Her mother gave up on explaining his absence the day she surrendered her kids. Blisters boiled from her heels from walking the heated concrete. Barefoot, no shoes to fill. And my mother wore shoes to fill in for her absence. And my father took the place of her weakness, took the place of the melanin my mother always claimed as hers but wasn't birthed with. My nana, though, was brown skinned. Afro stood tall and well built like Black Panther. Picked from the roots of cotton fields, but still wasn't strong enough to avoid falling to the hands of anger. At 6, I watched my sister be beaten by anger, by rage, by the hands of a mother whose heart broke as hard as the end of a broomstick, whose infuriation turned the melanin from my sister's skin blue, like mine bruised. At 8 and at 10. And my hate didn't really stop until about the age of 22. I heard my sister scream as loud as her broken would allow her. My father gone, left my mother with 2 babies to raise, unstable. Pulled on her heartstrings as hard as he worked to charm her. When he came home, my mother always allowed him home. Love always felt like home, broken and unstable, but forgiving and dependable, like the best and the worst of both worlds, which just couldn't have one without the other. And I always thought I could bring food to the table, but I never really learned how to cook, never really learned how not to burn the food on the outside before it was done, like chicken when it's fried. And the outside looks so good, but the inside is still bleeding and raw and cold and poison. My mother is still hurt, my father is still gone, my nana dead, my sister bruised, and I'm still poisoned. Still beating on abandonment like it owed me something, like walking out isn't forever, even when they choose to come back and I choose to let them in. Still blaming my mother for my anger, still picture my father's forehead split when infidelity crept up on his bed. My mother still denies I cried for help, for comfort, still holds my hands with the same palms that she slapped me with, the same fist that kissed my skin and turned it inside out broken, but I still love her, I still forgive her, and I'm still asking for forgiveness. And you know what they say, the apple don't fall too far from the tree, and that be the same tree that feeds my relationships. The same apple that turned Eve into a sin of defiance, still lays blankets on the beds that I sleep in. Anger still has its way of tying its noose around my neck, and I'm still choking, still struggling to breathe, still hoping, still in need of comfort, still helpless and alone, still angel with no wings, still just her kid, still masochist, still weapon, still love, still love, still love, still home. Shit.